Алло. І шерифовий є.
Oh my god, move crazy. My vida. Мук. Ну-ка, долбанул, ебанул. Ай, май. Оп. Оп, тупо шею. Сама. Поп. Поп, поп. Ай. Оп, оп. Оп. Oh.
Some of the basics of each of these spots, as well as who's utilizing them to place high on the leaderboards. Retail Row is an old drop that returns with a new twist in Season X, with both obelisks offering high priority loot and cube monsters offering free shield and ammo drops. Getting control of this drop fast and early can put you at a huge advantage endgame, offering multiple options from increased launch pads, excess shields, diverse utility, and big hitting weapons from all ranges. This drop gets split down the middle halfway, separated into the block tops and the houses/residential side. Most of the time, looting and moving is faster at the block tops, and an increased elevation on height by default allows for an advantage to whichever trio lands there compared to those at the residential side of the drop. With 2 vending machines and multiple chests available too, the trio that controls block tops controls the entire engagement, usually being the ones to come out on top. Mongrel, Benji Fishy, and Mitro have adopted and trained at this drop over multiple weeks of the FNCS, from forcing early game fights on blacktop to coming in late for third parties from the residential side. They use every advantage depending on the type of situation they have to beat other trios and win week after week, leaving the whole lobby scared every time they thank the bus driver. Happy Hamlet has been the drop most competitive players envy, with most vending machines to boot, having good options for rotations with ziplines and driftboards, as well as the option of excess loot to get snowside if you have zone. Winning this drop and having room to play is a player's dream come true. Playing this drop, however, is very difficult. Usually with 2 to 4 teams contesting you because of how abundant and plentiful loot is, you will always have an uphill fight to face and conquer quickly if you want an advantage heading into mid-game. Taking fights here is all about who engages first and who gets to third party, with most engagements ending quick, as many angles taken are vertical, making it a lot easier to hit headshots for that damage multiplier. Close-range box fights are also very common, with less room for mistakes and instant eliminations on knocked players, keeping all opponents healthy off of Cypher. Eclipse, Mega, and Dubs land at Happy, usually preferring the north side of the drop, and although might have trouble making it out of early game in a few of their games, the loot they get when the drop ends up working out sets them up for exponentially more points in the end game with lots of mobility, shields, and high rarity weapons to make big clutches with. Landing at powerful drop spots is a challenge that requires practice and teamwork to overcome. Being efficient with comms, having a plan, being prepped and ready, as well as adapting to anything you see on the glide are keys in being successful in the early parts of your game. Use that edge for a boost on the competition in endgame, securing good placement and elim points with your trio. And who knows, maybe you can be on the top of the leaderboards playing in the grand finals of the FNCS.
What's up, Fortnite fam? It's me, Zeke, and we're hanging out with our best friend, Sundown. We're doing something a little crazy, Sundown.
Oh, are we now, Zeke? What are we...
В моей голове куча всего, и не стоит забывать, что такое говно.
They played over in Europe for the World Cup. They've had the most amount of experience. I think that's what's...
Я хочу немножко подраться, чтобы подраться и получить парни. И подраться. Подраться. И чё это? И чё?